What's going on, guys? I know Ghost and things like that are now out, and people are enjoying gameplays of that, and sometimes it's just nice to kick it back once in a while, play some of the old games, like COD 4. And so, COD 4 is where I really started getting into gaming, and COD 4 was my favorite COD because sorry, I don't like modded lobbies. I mean, yeah, they're cool and all, but just don't like them because they're so bogus. And sometimes when you come across those lobbies, it's just best to leave them. Yeah, same. Yeah, see, I don't get why people like to mod COD 4. Honestly, it angers me to the point of no return because, some people just want to play the game like it is. Without mods, without, unlimited ammo, without all this BS. Yeah, I can understand it, but still, it's like, there's no need for it. I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but when you finally get down to it, it's not that fun. And when you're not having fun with a game, it's just best to leave it. It's just better to just find a different game to play that you enjoy, that you can actually play. And so it's just, I used to enjoy modded lobbies. Okay, but it gets to a certain point where it's just like, it's pointless. There's nothing fun anymore. And that guy just got owned. And so, I just feel that, all the modders out there, what I suggest you do is just stop. Okay? I mean, yeah, it'd be fun for you, but think of the other people that just want to have a good game without somebody modding it. I mean, look, back in the day, COD 4 used to be modded itself. Like every game, oh look, modded lobby. Modern Warfare 2 used to be that way. And so, yeah, it'd be fun, but then there's also the veterans that are like, come on, really? This is stupid. And I finally got to that point where it's just like, it's stupid. I mean, there's no need for it. COD 4 is just one of those games where it's like, it's just better off not modded. And so, it's just, I don't get why they mod nowadays. It's like, do you still find it fun? I mean, what? It bothers me because it's just, there's no fun in it for the other guys. I mean, yeah, you can see my rank right now is modded, but A, that was a friend that did it, and B, that was back when I used to like modded lobbies. But now, I look back at it and it's like, that was stupid. Why couldn't I have just taken the time to go through the prestiges and get to 10th prestige by myself? Maybe with friends, maybe not. I mean, who knows? And so, it's just, I don't understand. And so, it's just, I mean, I just don't get it these days. So more back on why I like COD 4. COD 4 is a very good game because there's less bull that you can find with the game. I mean, if you died, you died. I mean, there was hardly any bull. Yeah, the knifing's broken on it. I can understand that. I can see how that gets frustrating. But yet, still, it's like, it's still a good game to me. I mean, I used to play this game non-stop. I mean, heck, I still like playing this game, obviously, or else I wouldn't be recording it and talking about it. I mean, it's just one of those games where it's like, I can see myself 80 years from now. No, more like 50 years. And so, I can just see myself 50 years from now, still having a 360, still playing this game. This game is a good game. And nowadays with COD, it's just gone downhill for me. I mean, yeah, Ghost is cool and all the perks and guns and all the different combinations you can have with it. But when it comes down to it, it's just the bull crud gets to me. Like with Black Ops 2, it's a good game, but if there was less bull, I'd be happy with it. And what I mean by that is, like, you'll die in the most ridiculous ways. Like, one time I was playing a match. I was thinking of recording it, because I was doing pretty well. But the deaths were just so stupid. I mean, COD, I wish Treyarch and Activision went back to the old days, like COD 4. Because that's back when it was good. And it's prime time. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 wasn't bad. I enjoyed that. But Activision really brought itself on... really downed itself with Modern Warfare 3. And I somewhat enjoyed Modern Warfare 3, but also didn't at the same time. Because of all the bogusness online. And if you have something like...
Our UAV is online.
Oof. Sorry, I had to get out of that situation. Oh, okay, never mind, I died. But it's just, you know, with Modern Warfare 3, I liked its Spec Ops. It was challenging to me. I actually quite enjoyed it. The campaign, not that bad. But when it came to online, it's ridiculous. It's the bull you die from is worse than Black Ops 2, I'd have to say. And I have to say that out of all of the Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 3 is the worst one. Based off the fact of, you know, all the bull that's happened online of you dying. Great, to a IFK people. See, these people bug me. It's like, okay, you joined the game, what are you doing now? You should, if you're gonna go do something, exit out of the game. Not stay in the game and do nothing. Okay. And people like these bug me. But I still have to say, God, Modern Warfare 3 was terrible. And, you know, I just wish the game developers of these games would go back to the old days. And I see how they did it with Black Ops 2, going back to the original characters, and bringing some concept back. But it just didn't seem as fun as, you know, the older games. I mean, Modern Warfare. No, not Modern Warfare. World at War. That was my favorite one for zombies. Because A, it was hard, which kept me intrigued because it was hard, so I wanted to better myself. And also, it was hard because, you know, the zombies would suck you in as they're slapping you. So you couldn't be close like in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 and just sit there and knife them. because in World at War you would be sucked in and sort of stuck there. Yeah, you can get out of it, but by the time you're out of it, by the time you are able to get out of it, you're either almost dead, like one more hit and you're dead, or you're just at the point where you're trapped and you can't do anything to get yourself out of it. And so it's just, World at War was my favorite map, favorite COD, not of all time, but it was a good COD. And I just wish the game developers would just go back to the old days. You know, bring something like COD 4 back. Bring something like World at War back. I mean, that's just what I wish, because, you know, with these newer CODs, it's not getting fun anymore. It's just boring nowadays. And so it's just, sometimes I find myself so angry at the game that it's just no fun anymore, because you die a lot and over stupid things. Like one day I was playing Black Ops 1. Everybody knows that game's knifing is so broken. Like you'd knife this guy, it has the knifing motions that you killed him, but he wouldn't die. And so it's just, why even, yeah, I can understand that's a fun game, but it's like, to me, the only fun part about that game was the zombies. Because I actually enjoyed their zombies. Like Moon, that was hard, but fun. I mean, Zero Gravity, that was pretty cool stuff. I have to admit that. But nowadays it's just, it bugs me. Black Ops 2, that bugged me a lot, because you know, Black Ops 2, the knifing was alright. I mean, COD has always struggled with their sniping. And that's sort of why I'm sniping right now, but Call of Duty's always had problems with their snipers. Because you know, here I'd fire here, and yet as they were spinning I'd fire here and they were like way over here. And so it's like there's no way in real life, I know it's a video game, but even in a video game sense, there's still no way for you to build up that momentum spinning to be able to, you know, curve that bullet into the dude. There's just no way. I mean, that's what angers me so much about Call of Duty with their sniping, is it's able to do that. I mean, heck, COD 4, there was no phase back then. I mean, there was here, I mean, they were just starting. And so there's just, there's so many things nowadays with, it's so many things wrong with Call of Duty right now that it's just, it bugs me beyond belief. And so it's just, you know, I just wish the game developers would just take their time to actually make a good game. Battlefield. I know COD and Battlefield has a feud towards each other, but look at the year difference between Battlefield and Call of Duty. Call of Duty now, they're taking at least like 1 to 2 years to come out, well, 1 year to come out with a game. Depending on the person who's making it, it's 1 year, 2 years. Activision, it's, I mean, that was it was a year for them. Well, 2 years, because after COD 4 there was World at War, then Modern Warfare 2, and then so on and so forth. But now, it's like, since Treyarch is gone, is Call of Duty going to try and go back to, 2-year releases, and hopefully making it a good game. And so, it's just, I just hope that they make games like the olden days. And so, there's so many things that make me hope, but there's also things that tell me, like, there's nothing that's gonna change. Like, it's not gonna change. But, all we can hope is that Activision and Treyarch listen. And I think that if Treyarch takes 3 to 4 years to come up with their own game, instead of piggybacking off Call of Duty, and make their own zombie game, and that'd be pretty cool. And also have the zombie, and where the zombies can pick up the drops that they drop. Because, that'd make it more interesting. It would be hard, but it'd be fun, because that'd force you to pick up nukes. It'd force you to pick up max ammos. Well, everybody picks up max ammos anyways, but it'd force you to pick up things that you normally wouldn't, like nukes. Like, if a zombie nuked and grabbed the nuke, all the survivors would die and game over. I mean, that's why you'd either protect the nuke with all your life, or you just pick it up. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be fun. I mean, they defused the bomb, but it's just, there's so many things wrong that I just wish was fixed if they took the time and did it correct. I mean, yeah, they keep on doing it correct and things like that, but it's like, the game is still, it feels like they're still broken. Like Black Ops 1. Because, Black Ops 1, the knifing sucked. Like, there is no way around it. It plain stunk really bad. And so, it's just, if they took the time to actually fix the knifing, it'd be a good game. It'd be a better game, I should say. I mean, there's still a lot of things that are iffy with it. I mean, back to the modding part. Modern Warfare 3. There are now mods out there where you're invisible and you don't die. That angers me beyond belief, because when you're trying to do good and there's just somebody you can't see that kills you, it's no fun anymore. They have destroyed the willingness to play the game. Yeah, I'll still play it here and there with friends, but other than that, I just don't play it. I mean, I'm just over the crud of people modding. I'm just over it. I'm tired of it. I'm sure all the veterans that play COD is over it. I'm sure modders aren't gonna stop. I know this by now. But still, it's like, why? It takes the fun out of the game. It truly does. And so, when there's no fun to be had, I think it's just time to stop playing the game. I mean, it's just, it bugs me. It just bugs me beyond belief. I mean, I just wish, that's all we can wish now is modders to stop modding and things like that. And I have horrible accuracy.
Target neutralized.
I mean, that's just, All there is wishing, 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 and wishing.
Mission accomplished. Good work, Marine.
And, you know, I don't think these wishes could come true. Honestly, modders aren't going to stop modding. I don't think, you know, Call of Duty and Treyarch are going to try and go back to the old days. I don't think, and I still think that, you know, Treyarch is probably going to come back to, you know, go back to Activision and be like, can we please, you know, make a Call of Duty with zombies? I mean, that's just what I think. And so it's just, it's just, I'm tired. I'm done with it. If COD continues to go down this path, sooner or later, people are going to stop buying. And they're going to wonder why. And they're going to be wondering why. And, you know, yeah, they listen to community sometimes, but they listen to them on the smaller things. If they listen to us on the bigger scale things like the knifing and, you know, the sniping, because everybody knows sniping is overpowered, because 9 times out of 10 you can get a one-hit kill. And what also makes me angry is the throwing knife. The throwing knife is the most overpowered weapon of all. You hit them anywhere on their body, they automatically die. Yeah, it's hard to hit someone with a throwing knife, but it's still too overpowered for my liking. I've died so many times from a throwing knife or a tomahawk. It's just, and you know, I watch the kill cams and I see it go in my toe or my finger. It's like, okay, that shouldn't kill me. Now, if there was different types of tomahawks, like poison tomahawks, and, you know, maybe explosive tomahawks, a very small explosion, but, you know, explosive tomahawk, then yeah, I can understand maybe a one-hit kill. Poison, if you get hit, you have a certain amount of time to live. But the tomahawk now is just, oh look, I throw it at your pinky toe and you die. Plain and simple. That's just stupid to me. I mean, I can sort of say why, because it's so hard to kill somebody with a tomahawk. But if you get somebody that does nothing but tomahawk and is good at it, you're gonna have a frustrating game. And at that point, like I said, if you're not having fun, then just play a different game or find a different lobby. So, I guess I'll catch you guys later. I mean, that's just my thinking on Call of Duty now. I mean, yeah, I still play them, but it's just, the fun factor for me is gone. I mean, sooner or later, I'm just going to stop playing Call of Duty in general. And when it comes to that, it comes to that. So, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Have a nice day, and peace out.